Pre-beta? Okay, so alpha or post-alpha? Cool.
Hello, my name is Ariana Sierkiewicz,
Camera
and I'm one
always
of the
already
writers
feels
at
better.
Rebel Wolves.
Already
In
feels
June,
better.
we showed you a part of a quest where Cohen is looking for a legendary sword. And today, we're going to get to the end of that quest. The game is currently in the pre-beta stage, so you may still see some bugs and glitches. You will also see some changes and additions we've made to the game based on the community feedback.
Although we're kind of looking at his A, he's shaking it, chat. You see that? He's walking with that bakery. I respect it.
Disrespecting the Kniaz, singing songs that mocked him and the faith.
Who told you this nonsense? Was it
Since one of our game's main features is the duality of Cohen, our hero, who is human by day and a vampire by night, we're gonna show you two ways to play the quest. This is yet another example of our narrative sandbox. We can approach each of the quests in a variety of ways, remembering about the duality of our hero, human by day and vampire by night, knowing we have both day and night as our allies.
I do love,
June,
yeah, the RP walk.
On the outskirts of Spartan and had a
Dude, I'm
brief
an MMO
stint with
player.
some bandits. Cohen
I
got
love
rid of
RP
them
walking.
easily with a few well-timed shortcuts and active abilities.
Yeah, the
Then
camera
we
feels
walked
better.
around the city a bit until we reached the cathedral. This time entering it without any hassle during the day as a human. Let's continue that playthrough.
Don't waste my time, lesser creature.
The baptism of a newborn is a solemn moment.
Why does she sit next to
Doubly
me?
So.
I'd be like, what the F, ma'am? Do you not see all these other
A
pews?
new life joins our flock, bringing happiness to its parents and to the congregation. Natus ex sanguine est, alitur sanguine, et in sanguine morietur.
We are made men by the blood.
Ego te baptizo in nomine Dei. Amen.
I hope that's some like pure blood. Yeah, he said blood 5 times. It's sus, yeah. I'm a blood god, and I don't even say blood that much. You're not gonna wash your hands? What?
Don't I know you from somewhere, young man? Laslia, maybe.
How could you possibly know? You're blind.
That's right. My name's Cohen.
It's a real shame what happened there. So many good people imprisoned. But where there is sin, there must be chastisement. And speaking of sin, come with me. I'll take your confession.
I'm like, back off, bro.
Thank you. I have
Excuse
no
me.
need for confession.
Ah, so you deem your conscience clear?
Yes.
I wouldn't go that far. But I'm sure you're a busy man, Father. So while I appreciate the offer, I feel that my soul shouldn't be your priority.
I won't press the matter. You are quite correct. I have many other duties to attend to. But please remember that in order to be saved, we all need to repent. Myself included. I hope we can speak again soon. Good day to you, Cohen.
Father Florin?
We can start by chatting with the deacon. He might know something about the catacombs where Saint Mihai is buried.
I love how this cathedral looks, by the way. So, like, truly, I think this looks amazing. I'm a sucker for stained glass. And when the lighting makes it all kind of pop and stuff and gives it that, like, presence, you know?
What else? Oh, right, the bell tower.
Yes, what is it? I have much to do, so either be quick about it or leave me to my
This dude
duties.
is definitely a vampire, right?
Could you point me towards the entrance to the crypt?
What are you talking about?
I wanted to pay my respects to the city's founders. Light a candle in their memory, if possible.
Sorry to disappoint, son, but there's no crypt in this house of worship now, if that is all.
Yeah, he looks like Count Olaf, yeah. You don't even
Things change,
walk that slow in real life.
especially in the last few years. Perhaps the crypt was
You gotta
built
RP
over
walk
or
sometimes.
sealed away.
Listen, son, the parish book doesn't say anything about any crypt. I should know. I wrote parts of it myself.
Can I take a look? Just to make sure.
No, the library is not open to just anyone. Still, it seems to me you have plenty of time on your hands and will keep on badgering me. Tell you what, I'll give your idle hands something to do, and afterwards maybe I'll let you take a look into the library.
Voice acting, I think, is pretty strong.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, I was making fun of you, Wonder.
Radu is missing, it seems.
I don't know if he was gonna count
since he
it.
last came to work.
Bro is built like a
Now his
thumb. Don't be
duties have
mean,
become
Rep.
My duties.
It's not
I
his
imagine
fault.
He's lazing about somewhere, having a laugh at my expense.
I have a friend named Olaf. I was like, Wonder's just wild
Any
today.
idea where to look for him? Perhaps he's at home.
If I only knew where that is. Radu's a secretive man. No, I'd rather ask around in the almshouse. He spends a lot of time talking to the inmates.
The almshouse. Where is it?
Go out to the courtyard and turn left. Carry on walking until you see a well on your right. The almshouse's entrance is just by that well. I try to avoid going there myself. Ugh, a dreadful place. Really dreadful. Anyway, be on your way, son. And let me know when you find Radu.
I like the textures on the clothing, actually.
Turns out the deacon had his own agenda and asked us to find out what happened to the local caretaker. Let's find the asylum
Like,
he
the
mentioned.
clothing actually looks really
While on those
nice,
sacred
right?
grounds, we should mention that every week, in some of Vales and Gora's churches, people gather for the so-called Blood Mass. It was established by Brensis and his clique of vampires after they took rule in Vales and Gora. Every villager is required to donate a significant amount of their blood, and in return, they are cured from all illness. Like
Holy
Cohen's
sh...
sister in the CGI trailer.
That's
how Brensis
crazy.
controls the population. Each
And
blood
kind of
mass is
amazing.
conducted by Father Florin himself.
I do like the concept that a vampire lord is like, I'm sick and tired of these humans being pieces of shit, treating each other badly, like ruling over the weak, like being prejudiced. Like, fuck this. I'm gonna make them all equal and run this. I do actually really love that.
Glad to see dirty bums like us walking around his glorious church.
Like, that's actually a really cool concept.
Maybe. Oh, stuff it. We'll go
And then he's like, by the way, everybody give me your fucking blood once a
Someone
week.
here has seen the caretaker.
The sister is too busy to take a look at him. It's just a matter of time until that wound festers.
What do you want?
What? It's a good
I'm
idea.
looking for the caretaker. I've been told he sometimes comes here.
You mean Radu? Yeah, I know him. Steer clear of that bastard.
Any idea where he is?
Right now? Nah. But I do know something. Might be interesting for you.
Really? All right, tell me.
That's not how it works, friend. I need a little palm grease first.
God, everybody wants money,
Here
chat.
you go. It better be worth it.
It is. Something strange is going on here. Every night there are noises. Creaking, scratching, and I don't know, things being pushed around. Some of the folk here say the building's haunted.
Is
Listen,
it?
I didn't pay to hear a ghost story. You were supposed to tell me about the caretaker.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm not trying to swindle you or nothing. You see, there's a closed-off wing here. they put the plague patients there when it first hit. But one day, they decided they were beyond help and sealed them all off, left them all to die.
Jesus.
But I hear that the caretaker knew how to get in there, some secret entrance, and used it, but I don't know what for.
I see. Any idea where it might be?
Somewhere upstairs, I think. You'll have to look around.
All right, I'll check it out.
I actually like the voice acting. What do you guys think?
It seems the asylum resident, apart from telling us a gruesome story about what happened to the plague patients, gave us a useful hint about the secret entrance to the asylum wing.
Also,
for a price, of course.
It just occurred to me where this dude has his sword. His sword is attached to his butt?
Using focus
I wasn't
points
even
allows
paying
us to
attention
see
to
that
it
there
at
might
first.
be something hidden behind the shelves.
Like, wait.
Scratches on the floor.
I don't know if I would put my sword there. It's not my fault, yes. I was just looking at it. Maybe his sword talks and gives him directions that can happen. He goes, behind you, brother. Also, I like the music. Yeah, no, I hear you. Facial animations are
Investigate the location.
a little stilted.
It was a separate wing for patients who fell ill with the plague.
What was that sound?
Damn. What a stench. Something's rotten in here.
I mean, yeah. They had the plague.
So
It was not going to be
many
good.
died here. In isolation.
This wing was blocked off, and they were left to die a terrible death.
Well, that's a fresh...
Something else happened here.
There's a corpse freshly dead.
Died recently. Killed by something bestial.
This body looks fresh compared to the rest.
The flies were like, yeah, get out. Did he find the secret wing immediately? Listen, you're a vampire, bro. You got that predator sight.
It's getting better and better.
We have to face a creature called a Muron. While it is theoretically a vampire, its transformation did not go correctly. Occasionally, Murons produce loud, inhuman screams which stun the target, if it is within the scream's range.
Whoa! Holy shit! That bitch just wants to eat! Okay, so I love that
As you can
idea.
observe, their behavior is
Mutated
chaotic and hard to predict.
Gore Magala fake, like, didn't make the transformation creatures? Yeah. Also, what the fuck? This is sick. Cool. Only thing that it needs is to be able to utilize that disappear to attack better, but that is really dope. Also, this dude was like, is rocking him. Nice! Now that sheathing animation was
what has
fast.
happened here by using the Compel Soul hex. You can learn this hex during the game.
God, you gotta be able to cut somewhere differently.
It is a feature
that combat did look
player
better,
to talk
chat.
with certain
It did.
corpses, those that have moths flying above them.
I feel like it could be like it could look a little smoother, but it did look better than
his human form. We
what
wouldn't
we've
be
previously
able
seen.
to talk to the dead had we come here at night.
Yeah. Yes, I wonder we're having the exact same thoughts.
Please, stop! It hurts! I beg you!
This is sick, though.
We're friends! Radu, please!
That's enough. Rest now.
We can go back to the Deacon now and report our findings.
Like, bitch, that place was crazy!
Before we chat to him, notice that our current objective again has the hourglass symbol. This tells you that the dialogue will push the time forward.
So, you know what's funny? I don't, like, people talk about The Witcher 3's combat being bad. And I don't have memories of not liking
pestering me again.
Like, I remember
know what
having
happened to
fun
Rudy.
with the combat, but not thinking it was like
So,
crazy.
what was that wastrel doing all this time? Getting drunk on communion wine? Tell me.
But
I
part of
found him
that
in
might
the
be
arms
because it's
house,
just been so
in the
long
sealed
in
off
Soul
wing.
since I played Witcher
The
3.
caretaker was hiding there, but
Like 10
he
years or
was
something?
no longer human. He turned into something terrible, a monster.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. The quest,
I
the
had to
lore,
kill him.
music, characters, everything was like,
understand. What-
you know, a
what
10
happened
or
to
11,
Rudy?
right? I don't remember
He
the
was
combat
involved in
being
something.
bad, but yeah, it wasn't
Something
fucking Devil
dark.
May Cry,
There were
right?
corpses in his hiding place. Probably his latest
And yes.
victims. But how he became that creature...
Here, just for a second. So I think the combat looks better. I think it could look smoother. I think what I would like to see is a little bit more hit stun, because hit stun is wonderful. I do remember that about The Witcher, where it felt like I would just cut into bitches, right? I do agree. I saw the parries, but it was a very quick like parry, like go, which is fine. But I think like parries, deflects, in this case more of a deflect than a parry, right? They should have some kind of like a flair in some way that people know that like the deflect is happening and it feels good. Like if you just kind of like parry and it just like whatever, yes, some kind of feedback, because that's like the whole point of it, right? And you're supposed to feel cool when you deflect and parry. Like Sekiro, think about it that way. Obviously, the combat system is great, and the parry is like, the deflect is a huge part of it. But every time you deflect, it's like, bah, 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 like, you know, it doesn't even take forever, but the game wants you to know, yeah, you got that bish, right? Like you hit it. It's not like, okay, I'm just gonna go, right? So yeah, I think they could give us a bit more feedback in the combat. I think they could make the combat a little bit more fluid. And we'll see, right? I mean, there's just, like I said, it's what, pre-beta. All the bells and whistles can come, but I would say make it a little bit more fluid, give it a bit more feedback, bit more hit stop. Just a little bit. I'm a hit stop bitch though, so you don't have to listen to me, right? They still have time. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is pre-beta. They have time to augment, to add, totally. You know, 100%. Also, hi souls.
It's anyone's guess.
A monster in the house of
Yeah.
God. First the plague, now this. Oh, truly, we might just be living in the end times. Right. I'll have to talk to the guards, send them to retrieve the bodies, and clean up that place.
You do what you need to do, but I believe we had a deal. May I enter the line?
Weirdly enough, by the way, I feel like everybody's facial and like animations are better than the main characters. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? And it could be because they're like taking their time to finish polishing him, since he'll be doing the most stuff. But everybody's like facial reactions and stuff are better than his. And like theirs is like decent, like some of it is good, some of it is decent. But his is like, he's like, what? Did something happen?
Now.
What? Yes. You may go inside with my blessing. I'll tell someone to leave the door unlocked for you. The book you're looking for, it's called The Annals of Svartrau Cathedral. Now, excuse me, I must go to Father Florin and tell him we need a new caretaker.
He gave us access to the library in exchange for our information. Let's go there and find a book he has mentioned.
I really
Books in our
am.
game works surprisingly similarly to the way it works in real life. They might teach us new skills or give us additional experience. Let's stop here and load a save game from the night variant playthrough of this quest.
Yay, I do love the nighttime in this game.
We are again in Svartrau, in front of the cathedral.
I do like the nighttime stuff, truly. God, those birds are dicks. It's nighttime. Go to bed.
As a vampire,
Jesus
you'll see and
Christ!
experience the world from a different perspective.
How many birds live here on the streets? The birds will remember that. What's up, Chucky? Ah, yes, I read something today and I leveled up. Real life be like that. It's true, bro.
As the sunrise.
That's how I level up.
And if not, I'll pay you back double.
Provided I'm able to crawl back to you. It's Rakiri blood after all. Sorry.
Let's get inside the building using Cohen's vampiric abilities, Plane Shift and Shadow Step. You can travel quickly and easily access places beyond the reach of regular humans. Last time we were inside the cathedral, we came across Cynthia, one of Brensis's officers. She was a difficult opponent for Cohen, so this time we're going to be smart about it. Stay on the scaffoldings and show you an alternative approach.
She did beat his A, didn't she, chat?
To blood.
Blood.
You shall
Is that
become Kenya's
Voyeur's Xanthi?
most faithful servant.
What the hell is she doing here?
His command shall become the soul
What is she doing?
voice in your heart.
Is that a ritual for the
Your
blood
fellow
gods?
blood gods shall become your new family. You shall want for nothing. You shall yearn for nothing. Only
They're covering up the old
duty shall
paintings.
remain.
Why?
Blood to blood.
One of the workers must have left it.
You shall become Kenya's
Seems that the cathedral complex is quite big. The main building, cloisters, inner courtyard. The entrance to the crypt could be anywhere. Won't get anything done just standing around. Still, staying up here would be a smart idea.
Moog about the kneel!
Become your new family. You shall want for nothing. You shall yearn for nothing. Only duty shall remain.
Bound in blood.
Blood to blood.
Let's start by checking out one of the frescoes in detail.
You shall
Sanctus Mihi, patron saint of Svartra himself.
His command
Victorious and well-loved.
voice in your heart.
There's the legendary silver sword.
Blood god shall become your
I hope it really does exist.
You shall want for nothing.
Bro, that blue to blue.
You shall yearn for nothing. Only duty shall remain.
Saint Mihai's symbol. Good. Should help my search.
Turns out, this one was actually about Saint Mihai, owner of the sword we're after. The powerful weapon might tip the scales in Cohen's favor and help him save his family from the vampire lord Brensis.
Command shall become the soul voice in your hearts. Your fellow blood god shall.
We can check some of the buildings in the courtyard. Maybe we'll find some interesting clues inside them. Let's shadow step to this one below. It's the library we were supposed to enter a few moments ago in our day variant playthrough.
Maybe I can use that to save myself from fall deaths.
So many books.
It seems that people don't usually close the balcony doors in Svartro. We can again use our system of getting a closer look at certain objects to both appreciate the beauty of the story being crafted
Won't help me. I'm gonna try, RJ.
and to uncover secrets about Vale Sangora.
Maybe it'll save
the
me.
Annals of Svartra Cathedral.
First time I do it, I'll die
That have some
anyway.
information on Saint Mihai's crypt.
Probably, yeah, probably. I saw no horse. Yeah, Chucky sent horses.
And thus Saint Mihai was laid to rest in the catacombs beneath the cathedral's side courtyard, by the cloisters, marked
by the
his own
oysters.
personal sigil. The saint's remains and his sword were buried under a memorial stone. Under Saint Mihai's memorial stone. And I already know his symbol.
Alright, we should be looking for a crypt somewhere on the premises of the Svartro Cathedral. Let's grab the door key on the way to open the door.
We just stole the library
cathedral
key.
is heavily guarded outside, and it looks like the gods aren't really fond of Cohen lurking around the premises. Let's deal with them swiftly, using our claw. We've listened to your feedback, and we've worked on the flow of using active abilities. We are no longer pausing the choice menu. It's real-time in gameplay. It's also a good opportunity to show you another use of the Voracious Bite ability Cohen uses to drain people's blood.
It is a great
It will both replenish
ability.
your health and deal some damage.
Jesus!
Time to move on. Let's explore the other areas in the courtyard.
I would eat.
I'm alright. Just need to get a breather.
That dude is about to die.
Let's use the
Let's be
sword
real.
this time, because yes, you can fight with a sword as a vampire too. But
Nice!
before we engage, let's adjust the camera. Camera placement was one of the hottest topics after our
It was
gameplay
for
revealed.
sure.
We've
Yeah.
got lots of feedback about it, and we decided to add a second option for those of you who prefer the camera slightly further away from the character. The camera
Bro,
will
that
be
guard
adjustable
was
for
ready to
combat
fight.
and exploration separately, so you can choose the setup you prefer. Cohen's faster using the sword as a vampire compared to his human form.
Yeah, I can tell. Jesus. That was an interesting miss that just happened.
Take notice of the hourglass icon next to our objective. It indicates that opening the crypt will move the time forward.
I'm very curious how he just missed that sword attack. I didn't think the enemy dodged.
How about here? St. Mihai's symbol.
Let's open the entrance and investigate the crypt.
The ragdoll is great, I agree. Thank you, Chucky, for the horse bits. Wait, did he find the blade of the Xeromessiah, chat? The Saint
Lighting
Messiah?
up a torch might be a good idea.
Jesus.
This place must have been sealed off for ages. I wonder why.
We can hear some moaning coming from behind one of the walls. Let's investigate this.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Is that moaning? I think it's coming from behind this wall.
Somebody's gonna be like, I haven't eaten blood in years!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Bro, it sounds like somebody's getting a phone call from PT on the radio. My sword. Sound is a little weird here, but it's fine.
Wait.
Wait.
Are you Mihai?
Tobias!
Okay, he looks awesome. He's like, fuck! Why is that dude screaming at me?
Finally. Something, Tobias.
He's like, this dude's crazy!
Listen to me.
I love the screaming.
We've been attacked by Mihai, who was an important figure in the valley. And for some reason, he was buried alive in the catacombs.
And for some fucking reason, he's still
Of
alive.
course, as players, you'll be able to learn why that has happened. But we'd like to avoid too many spoilers here. That's why we are stopping this presentation mid-fight.
I like him, chat.
We hope that you have enjoyed.
Yeah, it
seeing
did
how
look like
much
he had on the
variation
chest
there is
and the
behind
arm.
just one of the
It seemed like he
objectives
did
in
have
the
similar
game.
markings.
Remember, our design principle is the narrative sandbox. There is no difference between main quests and side quests. There are just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure. Thank you for joining me today, and stay tuned for more updates on our social media profiles.
Excellent,
Bye.
yeah. Definitely looking like a lot better. Like, again, I wasn't that worried about the story and stuff because it seemed cool and the Witcher devs, etc. But it definitely, I think a lot of the camera, I think the world in general, and the combat look a lot better. And I'm definitely interested. There we had our feedback about the combat, how I want to see it's like, it's hard to say because like there is like sparks when you parry, especially as a vampire and you are using a sword. But I don't know. I feel like there's a way that we can make the combat feel just as dynamic as they kind of want it to be, but give a little bit more feedback, a little bit more oomph, especially when it comes to a parry, when it comes to a hit. I think if they're able to like do that, things will feel even crazier. Yeah, more impactful. But I honestly like what I see here. I think they've listened to a lot of the complaints from the previous like things we've seen, and they seem to be seriously taking it into consideration. So that's all you want, right? Is for them to listen and be like, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do.